All right. Good evening, good afternoon, depending where you are. Welcome back also to our weekly AMA sessions. Today, I'll be joined by our lead system designer later, Alberto. This is GYMSTREET, the financial district in the metaverse. So today we will discuss a number of updates and things that are happening. My name is Luis Mklanga, and I'm so excited that we have so much development that is taking place within GYMSTREET and also with partnerships and so forth. So stay tuned as we go through on what is taking place and all the developments that are happening around the globe. So as we are about to start right now, if you are here and it's your first time, please bear with me. But today we will cover a number of things that are taking place within GYMSTREET. I believe that by the end of this session, you will be having a clue and a clarity on what we are doing with GYMSTREET. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it's an exciting time to be alive in, and you might be asking yourself a question to say, what is GYMSTREET? Wherever you are, you might be asking yourself, what is GYMSTREET? GYMSTREET is a financial district in the metaverse, and this is a designed program for you, all crypto enthusiasts, blockchain enthusiasts. This is a project for you. And not only that, also to enable you to have that experience of finance, easy experience of finance in the metaverse, okay? And we offer a number of things within GYMSTREET as I'm about to explore a number of things. Before I can take you through the updates for today, let's look at GYMSTREET as a whole. GYMSTREET is the first multi-metaverse that acts as a financial marketplace. Okay, so this is designed just basically for you as a user to have that easy finance experience in the metaverse. So GYMSTREET is a virtual world where you can buy a digital land, right? Please note, GYMSTREET is a virtual world where you can buy a virtual or digital land. And later on, mark my words, later on, you'll be able to trade your digital land or build on it, okay? So you might be asking a lot of questions to say, what is this technology and why is it so fascinating? Why should I be part of it? There are so many reasons that I can talk about and that I can share with you to see the importance of being a part of a technology at a discovery phase. I call this a discovery phase because not many people know about it. Even we can clearly say we have less than 1% of world population that is aware of this new technology. And you might be asking me the questions to say, why should I be interested to be part of the metaverse or to participate in the metaverse technology? We have a number of reasons. We look, for example, let me give you companies that are part of these things. We have another metaverse, the Decentraland, right? In Decentraland, we have companies like Samsung, Warmer Music, and FX that have bought land, and not just buying the land, but they also built virtual stores, offices, and showrooms in Decentraland. And not only in Decentraland, and we have another one called Sandbox. In Sandbox, you find companies like Adidas, Atari, Binance that have purchased land. You know, they bought land there and they've built their virtual spaces in Sandbox, not just building and not just buying land, but also to promote their brands and engage with their customers. So these are other advantages. And your question, as you might be asking yourself, where you are sitting, why should I have interest in the virtual land? Why should I have the desire, or why should I look at this new technology? Recently, we had, in the past year, we had headlines and the buzzing news of Facebook being changed to Meta, and also them investing in the Metaverse project as Facebook. And now we know, if you don't know, we have a company called Horizon Worlds. That's the company that has been created by the Meta, which is Facebook. It has created its own virtual world, which is called the Horizon Worlds. And in this, you find that brands such as Longtech, as I remember, we have brands like Longtech that have built virtual spaces in Horizon World to market to consumers and engage with their followers. So this is just the few of things that we can talk about right now that I can think of to share with you right now. But also, we have so many things that are taking place within GYMSTREET. So I want to take you through the updates and everything that has been taking place behind the scenes. We have a lot of developments that are taking place, updates and all that. The team is working tirelessly, all right? So as you all know that we have a number of partners within GYMSTREET, and we are gladly to announce and share this news of a new partner, which is BitOpex. We have signed an agreement right now with BitOpex, and they are our new partners right now. So there is so much more that is coming, and the importance of all this is to build and to enhance our ecosystem and broaden our foundation so that you can have value, you can find value within GYMSTREET, and not only value, but also that you may benefit from all these partnerships, and also at the same time, building the base of our ecosystem, right? So we are so happy to announce that we have partnered with BitOpex, which is a company that is focusing on option trading, okay? Option trading, and of which you'll be getting new trainings on weekly basis from GYMSTREET and also from the BitOpex team. So if you were not aware, this past week, we had the BitOpex CEO on our calls just to share with the users and the community on their company vision, where they're heading to, their services and so forth. So we are so happy and we are so grateful that we had an opportunity to partner with this amazing company. So it's not just only about partnership, also it's about expanding, as I said, the ecosystem and the user base. So the larger the ecosystem and the number of the real users, not just users, the real users, that means it increases, or the higher the potential organic demand for GYMNET token, all right? So GYMSTREET focuses on excellent development, marketing, partnerships, and user acquisition. So as we are here and as you are here today, I'm so excited because this is all for adding value to you and the marketplace. So there are so many developments that are taking place as we are speaking right now. Okay, let's proceed with our update for today. Okay. So, and then if you are on this call right now and you haven't shared this update with others, please kindly click that like button and also share with your friends and also with your partners, okay? So that they are updated and they get to know what's taking place, okay? So this partnership with BitOpex has opened an opportunity for you to create another stream of income, not only just another stream, also to give you an asset, a digital asset that you will be able to benefit in the next coming months, years to come, all right? So you might be saying, okay, what is this all about? Remember, we have we have got this virtual land, and for now, if you want to utilize your virtual land, you can use it to place your miners, get miners that they mine for you the digital tokens, which is GYMNET token And this month, we are so blessed that we are honored to have BitOpes token being a substitute, to being an additional reward to all GYMNET, GYMSTREET miners. Okay, so this from the 1st of June, which is yesterday, up to the 30th or 1st of July, you have an opportunity right now to get double rewards. You can double your rewards of your miner in GYMSTREET. Okay, meaning that now when you mine, when you buy your mine from today up to the 1st of July, it means that your rewards are double. You are getting GYMNET token and BitOpes token. All right, so one miner, but you're getting 2 tokens. Okay, so which is an amazing and an outstanding benefit for you. So you are just getting one miner, but you are getting a reward of 2 tokens. All right, so you might be asking yourself, why should I be considering to buy this miner in order for me to get the BitOpes token? There are times where I always sit down and look at the tokens like BNB. When BNB was introduced into the market, I know it from the beginning, but I did not take the advantage of buying it, right? So look at it. You had an opportunity to buy BNB or get rewards of BNB while it was less than a cent, while it was less than $1, right? But today, look at it, it's at $300, okay? So if you had an opportunity to buy Bitcoin when it was 10 cents, today you are looking at Bitcoin at over $20,000 per Bitcoin, right? So you have an opportunity right now to participate in this project right now in order for you to maximize the growth of your digital portfolio right now. So that's the importance of you being part of this, okay? So every miner purchased from the 1st, which is yesterday, any miner that was purchased yesterday, going onwards up to the 1st of July, you have an opportunity to receive a double reward, okay, which is GYMNET token and the BPX token, okay, which is BitOpes token. All right, so you earn these 2 tokens for 1 month. Sorry, one miner. It will give you 6 months of these rewards, of these double rewards. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, you have an opportunity here, and you might be saying, okay, why should I consider? Why should I really be part of this? It's very important because it will help you to earn more rewards. Okay, more rewards. Okay, more rewards. So now if you go to the dashboard, the GYMSTREET dashboard, welcome Alberto, welcome Alberto. So if you log into the dashboard, GYMSTREET dashboard right now, you'll find that there are number of, there is already, this is activated where you will get the dual miner that will give you the 2 token reward, okay, which is GYMNET token and the BitOpes token, okay? So 1 miner, 2 rewards, okay? So now, ladies and gentlemen, you have an opportunity right now to maximize this opportunity where you are buying a dual miner, meaning that with this 1 miner, you are getting 2 tokens, okay? So this opportunity is limited only for this coming few days, which is, I think right now we're looking at 27 days, if I'm not mistaken, for you to get, to be able to get this opportunity. Don't miss out. Next month, it might not be there at all. So you have an opportunity right now to buy your dual miner and receive 2 tokens as rewards, which is an outstanding opportunity for all users. All right. So new miner rewards that we are going to offer, as you can see here, when you go into your dashboard, you see that you will be able to see there is a bit OPEX balance, there is utility balance, whereby you are able to see the rewards of your jewel miners, okay? And you will be able to see the hash rate power on your dashboard. So ladies and gentlemen, here you have another opportunity also to increase your digital asset portfolio by participating on this one-time or limited opportunity, lifetime opportunity. It's limited, as I've said, it's available from the 1st, which was yesterday, all the way up to the 1st of July. If you miss it, I don't know. I don't know about you, but if I were you, I would take advantage of this opportunity right now and get myself the jewel miner as we speak. Okay. So the BitOPEX opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, is coming. It's remember, this token is an exchange token, like tokens like, for example, BNB, like OKX. So all these is the same, you know. So you have the opportunity also to participate in this while it's still in the launch phase. It's in the launch phase, ladies and gentlemen. So you are having this opportunity, first-hand opportunity. Public hasn't been hasn't maximized, or it hasn't been aware. He hasn't been aware of this opportunity. So you have the advantage right now. Okay, why BitOPEX partnership also? It's an exclusive exchange for crypto options. So those who know how to trade options, they understand this language better. And I must admit, this is a new language for me, the options. I've never traded options, but this is what BitOPEX does. It trades options, but this it focuses on crypto options, which is one of its own kind. And then why also partnership with BitOPEX? There's a little competition in the crypto space, okay? Crypto's little competition. And number four, actually, it is at its early stage. It's at its early stage, all right? And also, it's a big long-term potential for you to cash out as much as you can. Okay, so as I said to you, imagine if you had an opportunity to buy Bitcoin when it was less than $1. Imagine if you had that opportunity to buy Bitcoin when it was less than $10. Imagine if you had that opportunity and you held on to your Bitcoins. Today you will be sitting at a couple of millions of dollars, right? Or a couple of billions of dollars, depending on how much you bought, how many of them you bought at that particular time, okay? And then lastly, but not the least, the team is highly experienced, okay, in options trading, okay? The team behind BitOPEX is highly experienced in option trading, okay? So now they have opened up into the crypto space. They started this now, and it's new, it's fresh. And if you can take this advantage right now, imagine how much your BitOPEX token will be in the next 5-10 years, okay? So you might be thinking and saying, okay, waiting for 10 years for me is too much. Let me ask you, how old will be your child in the next coming 10 years? How old will be your child in the next coming 20 years? Will it be a great gift for them if you have a child who is 20 years old, they will be 30 years old in the next coming 10 years, 30 years old, and that can make a difference, a positive impact in their personal lives, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, you have that opportunity right now to participate in this while it's at the early stage, okay? So, and I would like to invite Alberto to give us an insight, or Alberto, you prefer to speak at the end or right now about this part here?
Well, since it's options, and this may be something that people not understand very well, I can give some explanation as to how the options work.
Please.
Right. So as Luis has been explaining, BitOpex is in the business of options, right? It's an exchange for options where people can purchase and sell options, right? So options are contracts basically that allow users to create a contract by which they are deciding to buy an asset at a specific price, right? So it's two people. Imagine it's Luis and I. So Luis is selling an option, and I am buying the option, and then we have to decide, okay, what is the option for? And the option can be a call option or a put option, right? That's just an option to buy or an option to sell. But the point is that in this contract between Luis and I, let's say we are buying a call option. That's if I'm buying it, it's giving me the option to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum or whichever asset is at a specific price, and it's obliging and it's, let's say, forcing Luis to sell me at that price when the expiration for this contract happens, right? So imagine it's an option to purchase Ethereum at $3,000 in June 2024. By that date, I, as the buyer of the call option, I will be able to purchase this option in June 2024 for 3,000. Imagine the price of Ether by 2024 June is 4,000. That means that I am instantly making $1,000 because I am buying at 3,000, something that in the market I can sell for 4,000. But imagine also that the price of the option is, the price of Ethereum is at 2,000. Then in this case, of course, I am losing 1,000, and Luis is earning 1,000 because he's selling me something. Well, I don't have to exercise the option, of course, because I have the option. But in any case, the contract is not useful, I guess, for me, because I will not be buying something for 3,000 that I can buy in the market for 2,000, which means that I paid for this option and the option is worthless. So Luis keeps the price I paid for this option. And that's basically how this works. It can sound a bit complicated, but basically there are a lot of these contracts. They are divided between calls and puts. One of these, so the calls are the options to buy, and the puts are the option to sell. And you will see that in BitOpex, for instance, there are different expiry dates and different prices for these options. They are standardized contracts, and they give you the possibility of getting access to an asset at a price different than the price that the market gives, right? So instead of having to pay 3,000 for Ethereum today, you can just purchase the option, and the cost of this will be, I don't know, 0.0, well, sorry, in dollars will be like $50. So instead of having to pay 3,000, you're paying $50 for the option to purchase at 3,000. So it's an instrument that allows you to get exposure to different assets without having to pay the full amount of the asset itself. So they're very interesting. Of course, they go back ages, but in financial markets they go back like 30, 40 years already, and they've now made it its way to crypto. This is what the BitOpex offers here. So it's an interesting opportunity. That's why you have the options are your best option title over there, because it is interesting. So, but it is definitely something that can give you a lot of options. Sorry, but yeah, it's something also that needs a bit of testing and a bit of time, right, to understand. But yeah, it's a very interesting way of getting accessing an asset that otherwise maybe you will not be able to.
Awesome. Thank you, Alberto. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear for yourself, this is it's a solid partnership, I can put it that way. And you have the opportunity right now to participate with our miners here. And not only that, also you'll have an opportunity to learn more about options trading in the next coming weeks from our team at GYMSTREET and also from our BitOpex team. So with that being said, we are just in the beginning phases, as we always say. We have so much that is yet to be done. I was talking about this example earlier on, Alberto. I was talking about this, the advantage of maximizing the opportunity while it's at the beginning phase. Okay, so you look at BNB, in 4 years, it had over 675,000% increment appreciation, which is insane. Okay, and then you look at okay, you're looking at 2,800,000% in 4 years. Where would you get such a financial growth in a period of 4 years? Even real estate cannot give you so much, but you have it with the crypto. You have that potential. Okay, then you look at BitGate token. It has grown by 585% in 1.5 years. You know, I remember in one of the crypto expos that we were part of, we saw the BitGate advertising themselves while they were still new in the market. And we were like, no, this is a small company. But today, it's one of the biggest crypto exchanges right now and trading platform for the traders. So imagine where BitOPEX token will be in the few years, you know, as the first retail crypto options exchange. So you have that opportunity to take advantage of this opportunity right now with the team. So ladies and gentlemen, right now we are at an advantageous position to be one of the frontiers or the pioneers or the first gold or diamond hands of this crypto token. Okay, so you are able to earn BitOPEX token from our miners to make bank. Okay, so you have that opportunity. If you want to earn it, please communicate, go to your upliner or someone that has invited you to this call on how you can mine or become a miner with GYMSTREET in order for you to get BitOPEX token, ASP, all right? So, and this BitOPEX token will be paid on weekly basis as you are a miner, an active miner within GYMSTREET. So this is an opportunity, an invitation, open invitation to you. It's not a financial advice, but it is an educational, not just educational, but also just to show you the opportunities that are out there. So make a decision for yourself if you want to be that diamond hand holder of BitOPEX token. So why would it be important for us to be part of this? Also remember, we have GYMNET token, and this will give us an opportunity to have what you call the GYMNET token stabilizer strategy. I'll give to Alberto this part because this is his expertise, just to give us a heads up and a briefing on this part. Alberto.
Right. Yes. So, well, again, this is just one of the tools that we use for stabilizing the price of the token. And if you're looking at the recent performance, you may see that you know what, this is one tool that is working well. So I guess if you're part of the community, you should be happy. And then yes, basically the idea is that this commission that is, as I said, the part of the contract that is purchased, right, is paid to the system, and then the system is using this to purchase GYMNET token in the market, and by doing so, of course, it is stabilizing the price because until the end of 2026, we will be, of course, 2025, sorry, we will be creating new tokens, and these tokens, of course, will hit the market and at some point, potentially, and this new creation of tokens, this new supply, may have a negative effect on the price. So that's why all of these tools for price stabilization exist, so that when anything happens in the metaverse or in the GYMNET system, a portion of this a portion of this transaction is used to purchase the token in the market to offset, right, the effect that the new supply has in the price, and keep the price as stable as possible. So your so the yield that you earn from the tokens also remains stable, or hopefully, you know, also higher.
Awesome, thank you. As you heard for yourself, this is one of the strategies. It's not just one, it's one of them. And we also have one strategy, Alberto, where we have seen about over a couple of 3 million GYMNET tokens that were banned. Okay, so it's one of the strategies, and I would like you to touch on it, because we see that GYMSTREET is focusing on building real user cases and actually utility and organic demand for the token within the growing ecosystem, not only on the ecosystem, but it's a growing ecosystem. And we see that there is an increase of scarcity, the increase of scarcity that is done by reducing the total supply of tokens. So I'll give you also this opportunity also to give us a heads up in this space when we're talking about the token ban that we have been experiencing. And we've seen this week we have more than 3,200,000 GYMNET token that were banned.
Right. Yes. So this is what I was talking about before. Of course, this illustration, I think, makes it very clear.
Yes. Yes.
It's very exciting, I guess, to see it that way. So some people really don't understand what happens when tokens are burned. They feel that you are destroying value, but no, this is far from being the case. Actually, what you are aiming to do when you burn tokens in any project, of course, in GYMNET this happens as well, is that you're trying to compensate those users that are with the project already, right? And that you are trying to control the supply of tokens that are coming to the market. So you can see there that 3.2 million tokens were burned in the last period, and that's of course a lot of tokens. It would be more interesting maybe to look at this in relative terms. Bear in mind that maybe in the last period some 10 million tokens were created. So of these 10 million, 3 million were burned. So that reduces, of course, the supply of new tokens, which means that for those users who are already in the system, the impact that this new supply has on the price is lessened by the burning. So yeah, it's a very important tool in the system. It's every time we talk about buy and burn or price stabilization, there's usually some burning happening somewhere. And yeah, it's important to note that this is the case. And yeah, hopefully everybody understands the value of this, and yeah, and why this is in place. I think you're muted, Luis.
Okay, sorry. Thank you. As you heard, the GYMNET token banning also, it improves the token economics, right? So it can improve the tokenomics and also make the ecosystem more viable. So the reducing of the total supply, it makes the remaining supply more sustainable. I like that, Alberto. And also, I believe that it also shows the commitment from the GYM team, okay? It shows the commitment. So with this GYMNET token regular banning, it's a way to show commitment to the vision, not only the vision, also the longevity of the project. So it demonstrates that the team is willing to reduce the total supply. So this is also a sign to show the commitment from the team. So with that being said, Alberto, is there anything that you wanted to say regarding to the market overall, or what is taking place around the world right now in the financial markets?
Right. Well, as you know, this is usually the case that we cover some of this, but at this date, I don't think there is anything really happening. I think we are still at the phase where volatility is very, very low. This is also one important aspect to it. When it comes to options, you may see the value of these options increase over time, because volatility has an impact in the price of options. So maybe if you look at the options today, you may see them as very not very valuable. But you shouldn't get confused by this, because what's happening now is that the markets are very, very, very relaxed, let's say. So they're like with zero volatility, and this is very weird. This is not something that happens and stays like this often in anywhere, and it's even less the case, in crypto. So we are in a very strange situation now where nothing is happening, and nothing has happened for the past months, let's say. So that means that the price is staying very, 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 very flat, and the volatility is slowly coming down, right? Volatility is not something that changes from day to day. It takes some time, needs some time, of course, to build up or to build down. And in this case, it's been building down, let's say, for a while, and now it's in a situation where the volatility is very, very low. What this means is that options are very cheap, because volatility is low, which means it's very cheap to buy options, because basically what the market is saying is, okay, there's no volatility, nothing's going to happen, therefore these options have no value, right? Because the option, as I said before, gives you the option to enter an asset or sell an asset at a price that is usually right far from where we are at the moment. And if there's no volatility, that means that it's very unlikely that the price will move. Therefore, the price of the options is very low, right? So we're now in a situation where the market is unusually stable, and this usually ends up in a huge storm. So at some point there will be a lot of volatility, because this builds up slowly, and all that inactivity that we're seeing today will become a lot of activity in a very sudden moment. Because usually what happens is that all the people that want to do something but are not doing anything because they don't see the market doing anything, are waiting and in the sidelines. And when the market starts to move, then all of these people that have these assets, available to allocate, will come into the market, making the volatility higher, right? So yeah, we will see a lot of volatility, and this will have an impact in the prices of options, and of course in the prices of assets. But yeah, at the moment there is very, very little of this, and yeah, I guess we will have maybe more news when something happens. But at the moment, nothing is happening.
Yeah, thank you, Alberto. Okay, we are anticipating on that move in the near future, weeks or months. We don't know when, but we are anticipating for the move in the markets. There is always excitement, though our greed emotions, they tend to creep in, and also our fear emotions, they creep in when something is happening in the market. So thank you so much, Alberto. As we round off for today, we'd like to say thank you for everyone who has joined us today for this AMA session. And if you have more questions, please feel free to ask and also to engage with us. All right. So there is one question that people were asking, that when am I going to see my BitOpex token rewards? Okay. As you all are aware, we just started yesterday, right? So they are only released a week after, on weekly basis. They are paid out on weekly basis, not on day-to-day basis like GYMNET token. So please bear with us. It's how it is. We cannot change that, but it's how it is. So on weekly basis, that's when you will be receiving your BitOpex token rewards. I think that was the question that is pressing. I'm not sure if, Alberto, you've got something to say as we run off for today.
Not about this, I'm afraid. But yeah, well, just remind everybody, I guess, where can they find information, and where can they ask questions and stay in touch, with the team. Okay, fantastic. As you heard for yourself, you can find us also
on Telegram, please make sure that you go into our Telegram channel and you will find every information that you will want. You want. So we will post the link on the comment section. If one of the moderators is there, please assist to just paste the link tree on the comment section here on YouTube, and make sure that you can just choose the channels that you want to get in touch with us. We are available on Twitter. We're available on Instagram. We're available on Facebook. We have a Telegram group where you can join and also ask your personal questions in there, and you will be assisted accordingly. So with that being said, thank you for joining us once more time today. And we are so excited that GYMSTREET is the financial district in the metaverse, and that's where you can buy your virtual land. And this virtual land, you will be able to use it. It's entirely up to you. You can utilize the opportunity right now to mine on your virtual land, and also to trade it later, or to build your office park or your whatever building that you want to build, or your conference center, and use it later for any other passive income opportunities that will be available in the metaverse. So we'd like to say thank you so much for joining us today. From me and Alberto, we appreciate you for joining us, and we are looking forward to seeing you next week. And have an incredible weekend. And because I know you will have an incredible weekend, bye for us from now. Bye.